welcome to my first video. Today we're going to be doing a barn vlog, kind of like day in the life thing. I'm going to get to riding, feeding the horses, and maybe some chores. First thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go in the feed room and get their feed ready. I'm here in the feed room. Now, since me and Rolo went to a show and it got canceled, I have his feed that I brought to the show in this bag, so it's all prepared and stuff. So I'm just going to dump that in there and I'll show you how I make Ivy's. I'm going to show you how I make Riley's feed. And she has this one with all the stickers on it. So first I take a cup and then grab a scoop of the feed and pour it in. And then we have hay right here. And so I just grab a pinch, not a lot. Just like a little pinch. Because they have hay in their hay nets, so they don't need a lot of hay. And then here comes supplements. There's like joint supplements and stuff. So Riley gets the bands. They help with like joints and stuff. And then she also gets these little silver beads. Just like that. And then I have my mixer and mix it up. That's how I make Riley's feed, and I'll do Ivy's off camera just because it kind of takes a while. I have all their feed right here. Now it's time to go feed them. It's kind of hard to do it with one hand. So we have Rolo right here, and that's Ivy. So this is Ivy's because of the beads at the bottom. And set that right there for her to eat. And then Rolo's has nothing on it. Put that right there. And then I have Riley's, and Riley is a mini pony. So we go. And in each of their stalls they have a hay net, some stuff on the ground, shavings, and their water bucket. And then on the side they have their name, their halter, and they have like their fly mask and their blanket. So that is what I do for feeding, and I'll get back to you when I'm done feeding. So they're done eating and I cleaned it up. And so today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing this stuff. Sorry for my spelling. So we're going to be taking Rolo out. We're going to be doing pole work. He's going to be wearing the teal ear bonnet, and we get to match. So I kind of already put on my matching clothes. But yeah, I think I'm going to go grab him, and I'll see you when I'm done grabbing him. Okay, I grabbed Rolo, and we're just heading over to the wash bay and grooming area. I'm gonna put him up in the cross ties and I'll see you when I'm done. I'm cross ties right now, and I'm gonna brush him off. But before I start brushing, I'm gonna go to the tack room and get his tack. So over here we have the tack room, and this is my scrap bucket. And so I have my whips and stuff over here. So I'm gonna grab his bridle, and then I'm going to go over here, open it up, and in here have the teal ear bonnet. Those are a bunch of Riley's saddle pads, and then those are her showing saddle pads. So I have ear bonnet and his bridle. So I'm going to take that over back to Rolo. Just set it down right Now I'm gonna brush him and groom him. Okay, I'm going to brush him. If I could get the camera to stay. There. I'm gonna brush Rolo. I have a little brushing thing. I have this brush, which has a horseshoe on the back. And I'm just gonna brush his body. And then I'm gonna grab the comb for his mane and forelock. Now he needs fly spray because the flies are pretty bad right now. Well, he's pretty clean. He doesn't need any sponges. So I'm going to tack him up now. I have the teal ear bonnet. There. And then I have his bridle. I like putting the reins over first. Backwards. He has a bitless bridle because when I got him, his owner gave it to me, and I was kind of happy that I didn't have to buy my own bridle for him. So that on, and the chin strap. There we go. So he's all tacked up and ready to go. So I'm gonna meet you when I'm outside in the arena. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm going to be doing pole work with a little bit of jumping. So this is the thing that I have set up, and I'm gonna warm him up real fast. He's pretty spicy and fresh today, so I'm gonna warm him up and see how that goes. It's not canter. Trot. Good boy. Okay. Whoa. He just bolted. Whoa. He's bucked like 2 times in a row. Whoa. Okay, now I'm turning around and going the other way, because it's always good to warm your horses up on both reins. Good boy. Whoa. He has a very bouncy canter. Oh. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk over it. Some of the poles are elevated by like an inch or 2. So I'm gonna try and walk over it. He just kicked that down. He did not care. He just kicked it down and he did not care at all. I'm just gonna leave it there. Whoa. Whoa. He jumped. He was a bunny and jumped those 3. I'm gonna try and trot. cool. He jumped from the green and yellow to the white. He's really spicy today. I'm gonna make the jumps a little higher, but keep some poles, so it's still kind of pole work. Okay, I set up the jumps a little higher. This one's 6 inches, that one's 1 foot, and that one's also 1 foot. I'm gonna go in this way. So, okay, I guess we're going in Cancer. Whoa. Yeah, that was crazy. I raised the last one up, so let's see if we can do it now. I raised all of them up by 1. Good boy. I'm gonna go this way. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave these 2. And then put this one up all the way up here and see if he wants to. I'm also going to put a filler under it because just random high jumps scare him. And I mean, they're kind of scary, just random poles like really high up. Okay, let's try that again. I think I'm just gonna go to the last one. Boy. Well, he knocked the jump down. Let's fix this. Okay. Let's see if we could do it again. And then I'm going to take this one down and try and do the max. Okay, that's the end of today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Bye!